So it's late, but I'm getting it up. Well, it's not. It's late in the day. I'm getting it on the right day. We're vlogging on the right day. We're doing it. Not really we, it's more me. Hi, how's it going? I'm back from California. I'm sleep deprived a little bit. I'm not sleeping well since I got back. I had some jet lag and that just flowed into not sleeping well at all. So I've not been sleeping well. I'm a little bit slap happy, I think is the cat. Why? What are you doing? A little bit slap happy. Cat's underneath the desk for some reason. Why, cat? So, in continuing the travel theme, I went out to San Francisco for work. I intended to play Stellaris, which is a wonderful real-time strategy computer game. Think Civilization 5 in space. It's good times. So I was going to play that for the entire 5-hour trip from Detroit Metro to San Francisco to SFO. But it chews through the battery of my tiny laptop. Like, my battery usually lasts about 3.5, 4 hours. I got an hour and a half with Stellaris going. Hour and a half, yeah. So that didn't work out. The chargers were off. The entertainment screens on the seat backs were off. Wi-Fi was off for the whole flight. I read a few articles in my e-reader. No, cat. Here, come on. You're just gonna have to. You're gonna come up here now and be in the vlog. Okay. So the flight was not as expected. Way back, I discovered that while the things were working, the plugs were working. Really? So the plugs were working, but still not enough room between the seat back in front of me and my belly. So that's not going to be a thing with where I place Stellaris on the flight unless I get some sort of tablet and Stellaris starts working on tablets or starts being distributed for that. But I'm not expecting that in the near future. The time out there was fantastic. The hotel was pretty good. Got to see Black Panther with my good friend. There you go, cat. Now that you've shed all over me. Got to see Black Panther, which was fantastic. No, it's not overhyped. No, it's not over CGI'd in 99.4% of the movie. A little bit of over CGI. There's one spot where there's too much. There's just the one spot, but it didn't break the movie. And the movie was not a typical Marvel movie and did not follow tropes A to B to C to D to E. However, there were definitely some transparent points where I could see, all right, this has got to happen for this story to progress. I know what's going to happen here because otherwise the story doesn't progress. But it didn't take away from the story. It didn't take away from the enjoyment. It didn't take away from, I wonder how this thing that I know is going to happen and I know has to happen, I wonder how it's going to happen. Autofocus, why? Anyway, saw that at the Alamo Drafthouse Theater in the Mission. It was amazing. Went to Goorin hats, not the same day, but different day. Picked up the replacement of the hat. So the hat that I bought in Chicago, that I then left on the Amtrak and was not able to get back. So I'm hoping that whoever has it needed it because it's a good hat, Brent. It's backwards with the left and right. Okay, like love this hat. I really dig the hat. No more cat. No more. Oh my God, you're needy today. Had some good food. Yeah. It was a good trip. I mean, it was intense. When you get 10 nerds that solve infrastructure problems, virtual infrastructure problems, all in a room, and have them in that room for 8 hours a day, for 5 days straight in the same room, several of us with different and varied and interesting anxiety issues, it's gonna we're gonna get worn out and we're gonna need to take breaks. But it was intense. But there was a lot of cooperation. There was a lot of collaboration that wouldn't have otherwise happened. So that was nice. That was good. We got stuff accomplished. We got stuff really accomplished. I did a lot of work, and then I spent some time in the hotel room, just doing a whole lot of nothing, like watching YouTube videos or whatever, or watching streams, gaming streams and such. But I did get some good food, and I did get to hang out with a very good friend of mine from ages past. So that was fantastic. And, it looks like I'll be going out again sometime in June or July. Nikki's traveling in June, it looks like. Nikki's also traveling in April. And I bought the tickets for our trip to Ireland. And Nikki's narrowing down the B&Bs that we're gonna reserve in. So, and we got our passports. So this is a thing that's happening. This Ireland thing is a thing that's happening. It's gonna happen. We're going first class on the plane, there and back. Can't wait. It's gonna be fantastic. And since one of them is an international flight, or there and back on the international flights, the ones that cross over the ocean, we have the lay down seating where the seat goes flat into a full bed. So it's gonna be great. Looking forward to it. Yeah. So travel continues. House stuff continues as well, but that I think is the subject for another video. I'm happy to be home. Oh, when I came home, landed, and started getting taxied home, in the cab, it was just, it just feels so good to see home every time I come back. It's nice to see San Francisco again. It was great to see Chicago again, and ride the rails and ride the planes. But whenever I come home, it feels really good. All right, everybody. I will see you in a week. Hopefully. And you have a great night. Do not forget that you are awesome. And you got this.